Jagee's cookbook this time is going to go green, green, green. Yes, I am going to show you a veggie dish. And well, it's an Italian veggie dish, which is going to be totally, totally good and totally nutritious. So welcome to Jagee's cookbook. Now, all of you have given me a whole lot of compliments on Jagee's cookbook, how good it is, the Halloween episode, bread episode, everything, and I'm very, very happy. But this is a teamwork. It's not just me. It includes my producer, it includes my cameraman, my staff, my editor, everyone. So I would like to dedicate this special episode, or this episode, to the staff of Jagee's cookbook who make this show as beautiful for you so that you could enjoy it. So yes, it's all the teamwork, and I dedicate this to the staff of Jagee's cookbook. So yes, we're going to go to Italy this time, and I'm going to show you an Italian veggie bake, or Italian vegetarian baked dish, which is totally easy, very nutritious, especially for children. Children will love it. And I know that children are very, very fussy when it comes to vegetables. They hate vegetables, they hate their greens. And once mommy tells them to eat their vegetables, they put on a very sad face or a frown. And they're not very, very happy about that. But this particular dish, mummies, if you make it for your little kiddies, I'm sure they love it, and they'll surely love you for it. So first of all, obviously for this Italian vegetarian dish, now we will need Italian spices. Now let me get my Italian spices, seasonings. Yes, my Italian seasoning. Now I have sage, oregano, and thyme. I also need some oil. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you need different separate ones. You can have, actually you can mix everything together, like you get mixed Italian spices or Italian seasonings. Now, first of all, what we need, let's come here, and first of all what we need is vegetables. Now it's not very necessary that you have to have specific vegetables for this dish. Any specific vegetables, you can have any vegetables. Now here I've got a zucchini, a capsicum, some beans, carrots, and I'm also going to add a little bit of green peas and sweet corn, which are in the refrigerator, or actually in the freezer. Okay, I'm going to take it out from the freezer and plop it onto the gas stove. I'll show you exactly what I mean. I don't want it defrosted, so this is my technique. Okay, so you wait and see. So first of all, we have to peel the carrots. Okay, so first of all, how do you peel the carrots? Just peel it. Carrots, very good for you, vitamin A, beta carotene, totally nutritious, good for your eyes. So first of all, what we need is, I've washed all the vegetables, so don't worry. Now just chop it into cubes. Okay. There. So we'll need around half a cup of carrots, which is more than enough, so I'll need one more carrot. Now, what happened was, when I went to the supermarket yesterday, I got small carrots. That's a problem. Now, if you have one big carrot, that's more than enough. I just got small carrots. So you can also put baby carrots. You get really good baby carrots. They're also totally good. Okay, so that's done. Now we take the beans. Now these beans have, the fiber has been taken out. All you do is again chop it. Again, a quarter cup of beans would be more than enough. It all depends. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to add all the same vegetables I've been given. Now these are the vegetables I got when I went to the supermarket yesterday. So that's why I'm using that. Now, you don't probably know this. This is not very common out here. It's the zucchini. Okay, this is called the zucchini or the courgette. Now, the zucchini or the courgette is actually a very low-calorie vegetable. Now, botanically, the zucchini is a fruit. Gastronomically, it is a vegetable. So we treat it in cooking. We treat it as a vegetable. Now, this is very rich in vitamin C and lutein, which is very good for your eyes. Now, what you have to do is, this is a soft vegetable, so it's easy to cook. Now, this is a big one, so just 1.5 will be more than enough. Okay. Now we have, again, I didn't get the red capsicum, I just have the green capsicum. So I'm just going to add the green capsicum. Take out all the membranes and don't make it too small because bell peppers or capsicum, they cook very easily. Okay, so that's done. So our vegetables here have been done. Now I've got to add a little bit of peas, green peas, and corn, sweet corn. Now both of which are in the freezer. I'm going to just use it at that particular time. Now please don't use dried peas. You get those dried peas. Please don't use that because I personally don't like it. All the nutritional value and everything just gets dehydrated from that. And you're just eating fiber, that's all. So if you want the real nutritional value, just go for the frozen peas or the fresh ones. Now what we need is, first of all, we have to make a sauce for this particular vegetable dish. So how do we make the sauce? We need a pan. We need a little bit of, or one medium onion, okay? We need to chop it. Now, I could very well chop it here, but personally, this is going to really sting my eyes. I've got very sensitive eyes. So what I do is, I asked the help of my machine, and this is going to help me, okay? Okay. So let's go here, and I'm just going to do some chopping. Okay, now that's done with. So what we do is we light the fire, light the stove, okay, and we need a little bit of oil, okay. Now, if you're not that calorie conscious, you can add butter. 30 grams of butter will be more than enough, okay. Now, I'm just going to add like 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil. Now, what we have to do first is the onions, okay. Now, I have minced here one onion, one medium onion. All I have to do is just put it in a little bit of oil. Now it can be sunflower oil or olive oil, it doesn't really matter. So just saute this, okay, till it's soft. You can add a little bit of salt, a little bit, not too much, okay. And let this be soft. Now, after this is soft, okay, what we need to do is we need to add our vegetables. I'm going to show you the very easy method, okay. Now, usually what they do for a baked dish or a white baked dish, they make a white sauce, or you make a white sauce. Now, white sauce is predominantly, well, usually it is made with butter and then flour and things like that. But in this particular dish, I'm not going to use any flour. I'm not going to use any butter or anything. I'm just going to use oil or olive oil. You can use sunflower oil like I used, or you can use olive oil. I'm going to make it as Italian as possible. Okay. Now when this becomes soft, it shouldn't be brown. Okay? It should be very soft and translucent. What we do is you add first the carrots. Oh, look at the color, so beautiful. Gorgeous color. And the beans, okay? Don't add the capsicum at this time because the capsicum, it has very little cooking time. So you have to add capsicum at the last. So it's just the beans and the carrots at this stage. Once this gets, a bit cooked, we can add the zucchini, and then we can plop onto the frozen green peas and the sweet corn. Oh, gorgeous. Remember, we have put our salt